What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Marlon Bennett, guys. I'm back with a new update on the 30-day success formula. The progress that I'm making in terms of the replicated website, uh, and what you guys can expect from me if you join our 30-day success formula team, guys. Okay. Now, guys, let me say this: a lot of things are going on, right? And a lot of great things are going on. Okay. Sometimes out of sight, out of mind, you don't see something, and you think, well, it's a lot of great stuff going on. Anyway, the results are in. I mean, I'm saying that a lot of my team members now are getting their PDFs. They're sending them to me, guys, and I'm doing a lot of stuff for a lot of people right now, and I want to make sure I keep putting videos up because I want everybody to understand that there is a level of work that's involved in anything that you decide to do. It's definitely a level of work when I got quite a few people that I'm doing things for. I don't mind doing them, but it is in and of itself, it's not time consuming. But when I'm doing it for a lot of people, it's kind of time consuming. But this is one of the easier things that I'm doing for my team, right? For our team inside the 30 Success Formula. I'm building a replicated website, guys, and I'm going to create a corresponding. I'm creating a corresponding self mailer, 4 pages. This is going to redirect to this website, right? You can mail it instead of mailing the 12 that letter, that big letter, the 12-page letter. Once you get to a certain point, you can let the company start doing it for you. But this is going to be a cool way, an inexpensive, more expensive way to do it. I just talked to you guys in the last video about postcard marketing, right? So I'm definitely going to be creating some of my own postcards, guys, right? So guys, in the last video, I talked about your own website, your own domain name. In a place like GoDaddy, you can get them, you know what I mean? And there are all kinds of places you can get domain names for cheap. And so in the last video, I showed you guys how there was a corresponding postcard that I had that actually redirects to the instant cash payment method, right? And so guys, the domain name, the importance and the power of it remains true with anything that you promote, right? Like you guys know, I built a lot of subdomains, right? I just built one for another one of my partners, came in on the team, and so I can just build it. They don't take no time at all. And I built this actual bridge page website. I put this together, right? So what I'm doing for everybody on the team, let me show you exactly what I'm doing for everybody on the team, is I'm creating a replicated website like this. Now, I just finished doing one for Dan. I'm going to click this and show you guys what happens when I connect the site. It's going to connect to your PDF like you see it connecting to Dan's PDF, right? It's connecting to his PDF. And so I can do that. This is the new letter. And so this is easy for me to do. Honestly, my wife does it, and I just take the link, guys, and pop it in because my wife can see better than I can, right? So she just pops in here and does it. So when you guys join, you're going to get a replicated website just like the one I just redirected from. Now you're not mailing the letter. You're simply redirecting people to your bridge page, and I'm going to show you guys how and why that's so cool and why you want to be doing it. But you're also going to have, I'm going to create a page for you just like this, guys. And instead of my site redirecting to my page, in most instances, when I create these pages for you guys, when I create the website for you guys, free of charge, by the way, just for joining the team, not to mention all the other great stuff you get. If you guys been in on the videos, you know what that is, right? But anyway, your name, right? I will take, that's not my name. See, Dan, when Dan joined, my name moved to box number 3. And I'll put your guys, once you get the PDF from the company, I just got Dan's yesterday, I think. And I've been telling people to get it, but it's taking a while because when he ordered his, it actually took, I don't know, I want to say it took about 10 days, guys. It might have took longer. But the thing is, I'm doing them as I get them. But anyway, I will take your PDF and I'll pop it in there, right? So that way you guys don't have to worry about it. You don't even have to worry about going to Dropbox. Just send me the link. I'll take that link and I will connect it to this website. Now, for you guys who are finding me for the very first time, you've been sitting on the fence thinking about the 30-day success formula, guys, you can get in front of people with your own personalized bridge page like this, right? So I talked about the domain names, right? In the last video, I talked about the domain names, right? I talked about forwarding and masking. And let me see, can I get up here to my domain name? So I don't really have to get in this page, but I can tell you guys that I told you could take a domain name and you can forward that domain name anywhere you choose to forward it. For instance, if you had dreamlifestyleforyou.com, you could simply forward it to here, to the actual subdomain I'm going to build for you. You could do that. You don't have to do it. It depends on how you're going to be marketing, right? You could just go into a Facebook group or do a YouTube video. If you have an autoresponder, send an autoresponder email with this link in your email, right? Or go on YouTube and talk about it, or even get their Facebook groups. You know what I mean? So there's a million and one ways to position yourself in front of the countless thousands and tens of thousands of people who are looking, you know, for ways to start their own business or make money from home. So that's where this page comes in. Not to mention the replicated website that you're able to get through time, and all the bonus training you get in the Facebook group and the mastermind, right? So I'm building these types of sites for everything that I do now, so that it will be easier for people to get up and running without, you know, worrying, not worrying, because you're gonna have to spend money if you're in business. But the mailing, because of the letter being a little bigger now, so of course, yeah, I'm gonna reconfigure everything, but it's still gonna be a way for you to market both online and offline. And for you people, and so you guys saw the last video on domain names, you know, you can have your own dedicated domain name that redirects right here to your site, right? And then, of course, your link, your PDF is clickable right here. Your PDF is clickable down here. They got questions they want to ask, the company's numbers right there. They want to email the company, they can do that. If people join you guys and they want to see another traffic source, this is just one. I was thinking about putting another one in there. I don't think I am, because we got enough traffic sources, guys, to last forever, right? But if you look down at the bottom, I did connect my lead gen secret to the website. Now, what does that mean for you? And what does it mean for your potential prospects or new people coming onto your team? It means if you join, and it's totally optional, then you will be able to start getting 100 emails every single day. Let me log in and show you guys what I'm talking about. You'll be able to log into your members area, right? And every single day there will be a new 100 or 200 in my case, guys, because probably a few of you guys have joined. So now, after you just introduce one person to the actual website, then you will get 200 leads a day, guys, okay? And these are some of the mailings I've been doing. I'm watching those numbers, right? I'm still testing the system out, guys. Been able to make 2 solid sales inside here so far. What does that tell me? That the list is responsive, but I'm still doing some testing. And for $30 a month, I think it's worth it. So let's I didn't want to go to my statistics, but I wanted to go look at some of these opens, guys, because as these numbers grow, I'm up to 3,100 people, guys. That's what I can mail every day now, email, right? If you look at the last one, 233 people opened out of 3,100 it was sent to. That's an open rate of 7.5%, which is definitely not bad. But what you want to pay attention to as well are the click rate ratio, okay? Because I said 1% was my goal, right? So far, I'm averaging about 1% on all of my emails. In fact, that very first one I sent, where I got my first sale, I had a it had a open rate of over 3%, and then over here you got full. That's not bad. So anyway, you'll get that. Let me just go to my leads. You'll get 100 new leads you can email every single day. As you guys can see, I'm getting 200 a day now. 2, 4, 6, 8, and I haven't even mailed today, guys. But I'm, you know, this is beautiful. But the point is, if you join and people join you, they follow you into the 30-day success formula, and they go to your replicated website and they join you in the 30-day success formula, then turn around and want traffic and they join you in my lead gen secret, well, your website serves multi-purpose there, right? We talk about additional streams of income, because when they click down here, if you are the affiliate, I'm going to link your affiliate link up here, not mine, right? So again, another great benefit of having a replicated website. I'm putting together the actual full-page flyer, so you still can get that offline exposure as well, and online. And I talked about the domain name. If you guys want to actually have a domain name created over at GoDaddy, HostGator, or anywhere else. You can get them free some places and have that domain name forwarded to your bridge page, just, you know, this landing page where everything's basically going to happen for you, right? Then I just want to make sure you guys were updated on that, okay? Because that's very powerful. And whether you decide on this business or any other, we all know, guys, that we are in the problem solving business, okay? I used to say uh, the list building problem solving business. And I was going to say I don't say that anymore, but I still can say it, because even if you're marketing online or offline, you're still in the business of building a list, right? The only thing about the cool thing about my lead gen secret, the list already built inside for you, and you just email in an additional 100 people every day, and that 100 becomes 200 after you recruit one person you bring into the business. But secondly, when you're mailing your postcards, guys, when you're mailing your flyers, when the company's going out and they're mailing for you, that's still about lead generation, guys. It's still about exposure, right? It's still about traffic. It's just traffic that you're going to acquire offline. And let me say this before I close the video out. Direct mail marketing is huge, always has been. A lot of more, I think a lot of us now, particularly, I see it. I think offline has its own set of advantages as opposed to online. Online has its own set of advantages as opposed to offline, but you can incorporate the two together, which is what I'm doing. And I think what's happening with direct mail, guys, there are so many great programs out here now. People are jumping on it because anybody can mail a letter. Anybody can mail a postcard, right? Anybody can do that. There's no learning curve around that, guys. You get joined up, for instance, if you guys came into the 30-day success formula and you got your replicated website like this, I'm just saying this hypothetically, and then you got the 4-page mailer that I'm going to create, you just simply start mailing it. If you don't want to be online doing anything, but the site will work for you because you can have a dedicated domain name that redirects your prospects right back to your website. A lot of people like to go on the website and check things out. Same thing with the instant cash payment method, right? You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything online at all. You can go in there and get the postcard, right? And I told you guys how cheap they were. For you guys who anticipate enjoying them, you're going to see how cheap those postcards are. So you join the business, you mail yourself 500 postcards for less than $100. Hint, hint. Wait, is the last one? Was it 500? I'm sorry, 500 is less than. I gotta go check it out, but it's amazing. I want to say 500 postcards are less than $150. I'm pretty sure I was right about that, right? But anyway, you'll see. It's very. I don't want to go inside the site, but the thing is, it's simple. You mail a postcards, you let the website go to work for you on complete automation, right? So it doesn't matter what you decide to promote. And once you decide that you want to get into a business, right, you want to become a problem solver, because it's by solving problems for people that we're going to be able to solve some of our own. And all of them are not monetary. It might just be you want to spend a little more time with your family instead of working countless hours every week or countless hours every day, right? So it may just be a little extra income that you want to earn. It could be you want to really truly fire your boss. Whatever it is, if you understand, if you commit to the process, right, and you understand that it doesn't have to cost a lot of leg, particularly when it comes to starting your own traditional business, you can get into business for yourself, right? And you just commit to the processes, dedicate, commit to some training, right? And you can do your own thing, and it doesn't have to cost a lot. And so becoming problem solvers, this is why people are online every day looking for ways to make money on the internet, looking for ways to start their own business, looking for ways to make money from home. Guys, if you can show enough people how to get what it is they want, you can get what it is you want. And that's all this is about. So if it's a money thing, right, then maybe you may not be in a place where you're ready to start your own business, because if you start your own business, you're going to have to spend money on some level. But when you weigh that against what you would spend for a traditional mom and pop brick and mortar type business or franchise, it's nothing. You do the research, you find out what it is you want to do, you get focused, you stay in one lane, boom, you're good to go, right? Focus is what it's all about, because it doesn't matter if you understand lead and traffic generation, which is really 80% of what I talk about in my videos, right? not the business opportunities so much. I love business opportunities that have multi-layers or multi-tiers of income rolled into them. So everything I do now has that going. And that's a cool thing. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling and getting off script. But here's the thing. You join the 30 Day Success Formula, you get the replicated website. You're looking at it. The Get Started Now button is redirect to your website or to your 30 Day Success Formula PDF. How do you use it? Many ways you can use it. You can get yourself a domain name, redirect that domain name, forward that domain name to your actual bridge page that I'm going to give you. It's up to you. You don't have to do that. And you can share it in Facebook groups. You can redirect with SMS phone leads type marketing. You could actually run classified ads online in some places, redirecting straight to your actual website. And then, of course, there's my lead gen secrets guide. You can simply email 100 people every single day and 100 more people every day after that, just by sending them, writing up an email and sending them this page, right? So the avenues that you can go down are many, right? It's just, you know, about doing it, about doing something. I was reading something the other day. Oh, I was reading something, guys, and I'm gonna close out. But let me say this: I wasn't reading anything. I was thinking to myself. I was gonna do a video, and I was gonna call it my first two bikes. That was gonna be the name of the video, guys. My first two bikes. You know why? Because I thought about my first two bicycles. Now, ladies, y'all a little different than guys, but every guy, every boy, when they're small, when we're little, the very first thing we want, as soon as we can think about it, is a bicycle. We all wanted them as kids, right? I rode bicycles until I was 19 years old, all the time, before I went to the military, right? I just love bicycles. But my first bicycle, right, was a bicycle that my mom bought for me, right? I love that bicycle, and I love my mom. I love my mom for buying me that bicycle, right? It was a secondhand bike, but to me it was like it was brand new, guys. And I rode it till the wheels fell off, right? But that's how I felt about my first bike. My second bike, guys, I bought my own self. And what's the difference between my first bike and my second bike? Even though I love the bike my mom bought me, because I saved up for the bike that I bought myself. When I bought that bike, guys, back then that bike cost me over $200. It was a Nishiki. It was an imported bicycle, right? It was imported from Europe, right? And this was in the 80s, guys, okay? But I saved my money up and I bought it. So what's the difference between the first bike and the second bike? Well, even though I appreciate my mom and love her to death for buying me that first bike, it was something about earning the money to buy my own bike, and the feeling I had when I saved up enough money to do it, I can't, it's indescribable, guys. And if you've ever purchased something of your own, in spite of the many things you may have gotten from other people, it's something about learning certain things, about saving money, about investing, about making the very first purchase of something you really want with your own money and money that you made. Because I made that money, guys, working 2 jobs when I was 17 years old. I always worked, guys. I've always worked all my life, right? Part-time job, you know, I always had jobs. And I started when I was really young with the newspapers. But the point is this: there's nothing as powerful as teaching yourself the things you need to know to make your way to where it is you want to go, guys. There's nothing this as liberating as that. So when you guys go out and you on the internet and you look for ways to start your own business, don't think so much of what even myself say I'm going to give you, right? Because I'll give you guys everything you need to really start get going. But look at the endless possibilities, in addition to what I give you, in addition to what other people give you, to go out here and start doing it, right? And then think of the endless possibilities, guys, of what you really can do, as opposed to looking at it like, well, is this a scam, or maybe I can't do this, right? Look at it like you can do it, guys, because you can do it, right? Now I'm starting to preach. I'm getting, you know, I have a tendency of doing that, but I have to say that every now and then, because it's so much going on, right, on the internet, all over the place, right? And a lot of times people they don't know. But the cool thing is, you know, it's about a vehicle, right? A problem-solving business model, right? If you can help enough people get what it is they want, then you can get what it is you want. And here's the kicker, guys. I'm gonna close with this: when you want when you truly want some of the things, guys, not all the things, some of the things that other people don't have, then you have to do some of the things that most other people won't do, right? That's what distinguishes the 4%, guys, the 3%, if you want to go that route. But I'm just saying, because when you want something, you can't do the same thing that you did before if it didn't get it for you. You have to do something different. And it's all available for you online today, guys. And if not online, it's available for you offline. So on that note, I'm going to leave both the links for the 30-day success formula so you guys can get a chance to check out the replicated website. Keep it in mind that these buttons will redirect to your PDF. Make sure you check out my lead gen traffic source at the bottom of the site. Also, guys, I'm going to leave the link for my instant cash method as well. You guys have to opt in for that one. I want you to opt into that one because I want you to see the beauty of just how simple that system is, just in terms of redirecting straight to the site, guys. That's all you're doing, and everything else happens for you because it's all automated, just like this site. It's all automated. Anyway, both of those links will be in the YouTube video description area. If you guys are on my list and you're getting this, go on and click the link in the YouTube video description area as well. And I will see you guys on the next video, okay? I appreciate you guys being on the video so much. There are some subscribers I didn't get to call out, but I will, guys. I will, okay? I love you guys so very much for being subscribed to the channel. Thanks for sitting in and fitting in where you get in to listen to me rant and rave and talk about different techniques, tactics, and strategies you can use to either start your own business, should I say, and build and or grow and scale your business with the different techniques, tactics, and strategies we talk about. Wow, that was a mouthful. Anyway, hey, I'll see you guys on the next video, okay? Keep banging.